on a limb. I've agreed to help Kelton Frush, talking to his coworker, Amelia, getting some additional data on trees in New Atlantis. This is what the Atlantis is doing.
If we keep running into each other like this, you might as well be put on the mast payroll.
Sounds good to me. You and Emilio don't get along? What's the story?
That man is a disgrace to his profession. His theories are drivel, his methods are sloppy, and his conclusions are, at best, highly questionable. He is a very poor scientist. I saw fit to point this out when approached for his most recent personnel evaluation. He somehow got wind of it and has taken it very badly.
Wow, that's hard to believe. Can't be that bad.
Last year, he submitted a paper 3 months overdue. His thesis was that soil alkalinity may be responsible for difficulties in transplanting modified crop strains to several remote UC outposts. 3 months overdue! And that was his conclusion. A second-year academy student could have reached that in a quarter of the time. In fact, now that I think about it, the language of his paper was particularly sophomoric. Did he have a student write it for him? Perhaps I should file a report.
Okay, what happens if nothing is done?
Well, I'm afraid that's hard to say. Ultra-low frequency waves are a rare phenomenon. If they continue to increase, they might cause disturbances in the equilibrium of the city's residents. Headaches, nausea, that sort of thing. Eventually, the resulting vibrations could have effects not dissimilar to seismic activity. Nearby structures might be at risk. I really do hope we can find a solution soon. I hope this isn't asking too much of you.
No, it's fine. Hey, John Baptiste. Johann Baptiste. Just walking around out here. He owns the place. I am the place. Leo Haddock.
Mind your step. Important research happening here. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
That's cool. What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
Sounds good. I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Why are you so against him? Against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
Well, Kelton says this isn't about him. Lives can be at stake.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
You know what? That sounds shady. I'll do it.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Just kind of stupid. Why not just finish what you started all by yourself?
2 reasons. First, because if I get caught doing it, then I'm really in trouble, and there's no getting out of it. Second, I've got someone who needs something from me and is totally unaffiliated with my branch of Mast. If you get caught, it's got nothing to do with me. How can I pass up this opportunity?
Persuade. How about you just give me Kelton's data now and we skip the rest? Oh, but I want to do it. I want to do it. Sounds fun. I like a challenge.
Okay, let's not get too excited. It should be really simple. Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
What exactly do you do at Mast?
Between you and me, as little as possible. I'm just kidding, of course. I work really, really hard at my job. Studied in computational bioscience, did some time in agrogenetics. These days, I just help out wherever I can, waiting for a good opportunity, maybe an opening in administration. You know how it goes. If it isn't Kelton's little errand runner.
What exactly is this data I'm deleting? I mean, he just said it was his performance reviews that are terrible.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, pretty much everything in my personnel file. Most of it is fine, of course. I'm good at what I do. I just received a few very unfair reviews recently, and I figure, why not start over completely?
Aren't you worried someone will notice it's missing?
Not much experience with government bureaucracy, huh? The Mast network is running off hardware that is decades old. They don't upgrade anything unless it's absolutely necessary. This will just be one entry in a long list of mild annoyances that aren't worth following up on. It's kind of amazing, really. Best of luck out there.
Okay. There's the lodge. Delete files from the terminal. Emilio Haddock insists that before he'll hand over the data I must delete his personnel file from the Mast network. I need to access the terminal in the chief engineer's apartment. Yes. Do a quick save here. I don't expect it to be difficult, but in case it is, I will just come back. Persuade him.
Your first day tomorrow?
Yeah, I officially passed my certificate. You're looking at a genuine spaceport technician.
Fancy! You making the large stacks of credits now?
Area. Inaccessible. Dude. Claim your packages. That person's dead. I'm just saying. The number of packages outside that apartment. That dude's dead. What is this? What is this? Marshmallow treat cereal? I helped you clean up a bit. There were some red sticks sitting there. I just helped myself too.
Hi. Please do affirmative. Please.
I ain't got nothing inside your, that's a lot of cocktail wine glasses. importance in here, or no? No. Okay. Progress reports. Your progress report. You have 0. Got it. Personnel files. There's only 2 employees. We have Frush Kelton. Recommendations. None. Disciplinary issues. 1. Report for obsessive behavior. Reported by Security Chief Sarkin. Mr. Frush was accused of attempting to ambush President Abeo, stating that it was a matter of imminent danger and that life will find a way. Hey, Jurassic Park Easter egg right here. Great. Mr. Frush has been warned to not enter the central command floor of MAST for a period of no less than 3 months. Got it. Purge all files. All files purged successfully. Oh no! I thought that was a document. Okay, that's fine. Recommendations, none. Disciplinary issues, 3 prior reports for insubordination. Reprimanded for missing deadlines, reported by Kelton Frush. Mr. Haddock refused to carry out assignments, stating they were beneath him. And there are plenty of idiots who can scrape bark. Mr. Haddock was removed from his research team and placed on administrative leave. Those don't sound... Sure. I will erase those. They don't sound important enough to where he needed me to remove those.
Captain Orion, I will be right behind you.
Let's go. Great Jurassic Park Easter egg. Life finds a way. Fulfilled my end of the bargain and deleted Emilio's personal files. Now I just need to get the data from him. In his life, I found a way. Actually, haven't gone up here yet. This is the balcony to the lodge. Installation. A lot of rust up here, guys.
Need something? Oh, that's right. Of course you do. You have some good news for me?
Oh, your records are now clear.
They sure are. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. Hand it over to him, stuff it down his throat. It's all the same to me. Thanks again for helping me clean up that little issue. And once I get a fancy corner office in Mast, you should come over and we'll have drinks.
That's it. Acquire the data that Kelton Frush needs. Should deliver it to me.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbag.
Yeah, but they run from me because they look at me and they're like, wait. Also, why am I wearing my Mantis outfit? That's why. It wasn't equipped. It's like, I'm wearing a clothes. I'm wearing a clothes.
not too late to avoid disaster.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Yeah, you don't want to know what I had to do to get it, but here you go.
You're absolutely right. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
All right. Just doing my part.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
She's out on a limb. Oh, I didn't read the slate. Oh, I gotta. It's a three-parter.
The data on this slate could very well be crucial. Lives could be at stake.
Okay. I guess I'll sit down.